Good morning, students. In this class, we are going to learn about the concept of simple microscope. You know very well, microscope is used to magnify the image, magnify the smallest objects which is located nearer to the microscope. அதாவது மைக்ரோஸ்கோப்பு க்ளோஸாக இருக்க ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்டை, அதுவும் சின்னதாக இருக்க ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்டை நம்மளால மேக்னிஃபை பண்ணி பார்க்க முடியும் with help of the microscope. In your zoology, botany laboratory, we are able to see the structure of virus, bacteria, and the structure of the cells with the help of the microscope, with the help of the electronical microscope. Right? So the role of microscope is magnify the very smallest objects which are located nearer to the microscope. So in simple microscope, only one convex lens is used. Now we are going to discuss about the image formation of the simple microscope. I already told a simple microscope has only one convex lens. Then the microscope magnify the image which is located nearer to the lens. Suppose if we place an object beyond the focal length of the lens, we cannot able to get the clear image. So in order to obtain the clear and magnified image, we should place the object at the focal length or in between the principal focus to the optical center of the lens. அதாவது நம்ம ஆப்ஜெக்ட் எங்க சார் வைக்கணும், எங்க சார் லொகேட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, ஒன்று ஃபோக்கல் லெங்க்ல லொகேட் பண்ணணும், இல்லை அப்படின்னா in between the focal length to the optical center of the lens இடையில வைக்கணும். உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் மைக்ரோஸ்கோப் உடைய அந்த வியூவிங்கை நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா டியூன் பண்ணி ஆப்ஜெக்ட் க்ளோஸா கொண்டு போகும் இல்லையா? That's why I am explaining the concept of simple microscope with help of the two concepts. One is near point focusing, second one is normal focusing. Near point focusing means to get the image, magnified image, an object placed at in between the principal focus and the optical center, and this type of focusing is known as near point focusing because in this setup the image formed at the final position. Look here, suppose I am going to place the object in between the principal focus and the optical center of the lens. So this is the object. You know very well about the refracted rays through the lens. If a ray parallel to the principal axis, after refraction or reflection, the ray passing through, maybe a lens means passing through the principal focus. So on the other side of the lens, the ray passing through the principal focus. So in the way of Sharia, and the ray passing through the optic center. In case of the spherical mirror, the ray instant on the pole of the mirror, after getting the reflection, it reflects to the same angle of incidence. அதாவது எவ்வளவு ஆங்கிள் வந்ததோ அதே ஆங்கிள் ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகும். பட் இன் ரீஃப்ராக்ஷன்ல the ray undergoes undeviated. இப்படி போயிடும். சரியா? Finally, these two refracted rays are appear to become நான் இந்த லைன் ரெண்டு ரேஸும் எங்கிருந்து வர மாதிரி நம்ம கண்ணுக்கு தெரியும் அப்படின்னா appear to become a certain point. So இந்த பாயிண்ட்ல இருந்து வர மாதிரி தெரியும். So these two refracted rays are appear to came from a point beyond the principal focus. Then this is the position of the image. This is a position of an object. For our view, the image formed at the final position, and this distance is known as minimum distance, or the distance of the near point focusing. Okay, so this is the position of an object denoted by the symbol U, and the image formed at in this position, and it is denoted by D. So for the near point focusing, the image formed at the finite distance, then the magnification of the lens M is equal to, you know very well about the formula of magnification, U by V, sorry, V by U. So it is a ratio of the position of an object to the, position of an image to the position of an object. So M equal to V by U. Okay, depend upon this magnification, you know very well about the sign convention. All the distance measured from the pole of the mirror, here all the distance measured from the optic center, and then the distance measured left of the optic center is taken as negative. From the diagram, the position of the object is left side of the optic center, therefore M equal to minus U, and the image formed at the finite distance, this is also beyond the optic center to the left side, it is denoted by the near point focusing is a D, is a minus D or minus V. So we get the magnification once again V by U or V by U. So this is the magnification of the simple microscope at the near point focusing. Next come to the points. Second one, normal focusing. So this is another one focusing or magnified to get the magnified image. An object is located at focal length. So inga nama object focal length la irukku. Ipo namakku image kadukku. Seriyala? So this is the role of the convex lens. Convex lens produces the magnified image for an object is located at the principal focus or in between the principal focus and the optic center. We get the erect magnified image, because in order to see the smallest object, to magnify it, we must obtain an image erect and magnified. Suppose நமக்கு இமேஜ் தலைகீழ தெரிஞ்சிட்டா அப்படின்னா நம்மளால என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, அனலைஸ் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ அப்ஜெக்டோடைய நேச்சர்ல இமேஜ் நமக்கு வேணும், அதுவும் பெருசா வேணும் அப்படின்னா the position of an object is located at principal focus or in between the principal focus to the pole of the mirror or the optic center of the lens. அதாவது இந்த ரெண்டு பொசிஷன்ல நம்ம வச்சா மட்டும்தான் எரக்ட் இமேஜ் கிடைக்கும். Suppose if we place an object beyond the principal focus, then convex lens produces inverted image. So we here for simple microscope we need erect and magnified image, we must place an object either in between the principal focus to the optic center or at the principal focus. If an object placed in between the principal focus and the optic center, the title is known as near point focusing. In this near point focusing, we get the magnification result m equal to v by u. Next come to the point of normal focusing. Normal focusing means the place of an object is at the principal focus. Suppose I am going to place an object at the principal focus. Consider two parallax rays. One is a parallel to the principal axis. Second one is a passing through the optic center. You know very well about the rays passing through the optic center. It undergoes undeviated. So deviate our direct. But the parallel rays after refraction from the principal axis. So a ray parallel to the principal axis after refraction, it passing through the principal focus. So ray enna ஆகுது principal focus வழியா வெளியில வருது. சரிங்களா? So இந்த ரெண்டு light raysum beyond the object side does not meet. So they are the parallel refracted rays. So the parallel refracted rays does not meet. So from the our eyesight, the image formed at infinity. So the refracted rays came from the infinite distance because they are the parallel rays. In this position, our eye is a relaxed position. So an object is placed at the principal focus, we get the image at infinity. So in the condition, image எங்க வர மாதிரி தெரியுதா? Infinity ல வர மாதிரி தெரியுது. So the position of an image is formed at infinity. Then the general formula of magnification m equal to v by u or h dash divided by h. If an object came from the infinity, we don't know the value of height and we don't know the position of an object. So it becomes infinity. So the magnification also becomes infinity. But it is not true. இது நம்மளால கொண்டு வர முடியாது. So for this title, we are going to getting the value of position of an object and the position of an image on the basis of angular magnification. So actually the height நம்மளால கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது. Infinity. Position of an object infinity எதுவும் தெரியாது நமக்கு. சரிங்களா? So for normal focusing method, we are going to define the magnification as the term of angular magnification. So magnification is defined as a position of an image to the position of an object or height of the image to the height of an object or angle of elevation of image to the angle of elevation of the object. So here the angle theta I is a angle subtended by an image with respect to principal axis, and a theta 0 is a angle subtended by an object with the principal axis. Now come to the points. First, we are going to find out the angle subtended by an object without the lens. So நான் என்ன பண்ற ஆப்ஜெக்ட் லென்ஸ் இல்லாம வாட்ச் பண்றேன். சரிங்களா? So ஆப்ஜெக்ட்டோட ஹைட் என்ன பண்ணுது நமக்கு horizontal direction பொறுத்து certain angle நமக்கு ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுது. So this is the angular position of an object with unaided eye. Unaided eye means எந்த ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இல்லாம நான் என்ன பண்றேன், சாரி எந்த ஒரு இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட் இல்லாம ஆப்ஜெக்ட் டைரக்டா வாட்ச் பண்றேன். So this is the actual height of the object. So this height of the object subtended an angle theta 0 is a angular magnification or angle subtended by an object theta 0. Next, now come to the point refraction through the lens. So this is the position of eye. So the parallel beam of light rays, the refracted light rays, appear to came from infinite distance, and this infinite distant object makes an angle theta I. So this is the angular position of the image. So this is theta I. This is also equal to theta. Now come to the diagram. Now I am going to measure theta I and theta 0 from these two diagrams. So first we come to the pointer. From this diagram, I am going to find out tan theta 0 is equal to opposite side h divided by the position of an object is for the near point position. This is denoted by D. For near point focusing, denoted by D. Then tan theta I is equal to. Come to the diagram. So theta I is equal to opposite side is also the position of an object H divided by adjacent side F. You know very well about for the smallest angle, tan theta is also approximately equal to theta. From this equation, theta 0 equal to h by d, and theta I is equal to h by f. So it is equal to h divided by f and object h divided by d. So h get cancel. We get the magnification m equal to d by f. That's all about near point focusing magnification and then normal focusing magnification. Next come to the point. We are going to discuss about the resolving power of microscope. Resolving power means resolution or the picture quality of an object. So ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் எந்த அளவுக்கு கிளியரா நம்மளால வியூ பண்ண முடியுமோ அதான் நம்ம resolving power அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். சரிங்களா? Here the resolving power is denoted by R suffix M. The resolving power of the microscope is inversely proportional to the minimum distance between the points in an object. For example, ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் நடக்குது சரிங்களா? இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ல ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. நம்ம ஆக்சுவலா வாட்ச் பண்றப்போ ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் ஒரே பிளேஸ்ல இருக்கிற மாதிரி தெரியும். சரியா? பட் நம்ம லென்ஸை யூஸ் பண்றப்போ அந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் செப்பரேட்டா இருக்கிற மாதிரி தெரியுது இல்லையா? சோ அத நம்ம என்ன சொல்லலாம்? மேக்னிஃபிகேஷன் சொல்றோம். சரிங்களா? சோ அதாவது லென்ஸை வச்சு உங்களுடைய ஹேண்ட்ல இருக்கிற அந்த ரேகையை வாட்ச் பண்ணீங்கன்னா கிளியரா தெரியும், பெருசா தெரியும் இல்லையா? ஆனா ஆக்சுவலா நம்மளோட ஓபன் ஐஸ்ல பாக்குறப்போ எந்த ஒரு டிஃபரன்ஸும் தெரியாது. அந்த மினிமம் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் தான் இங்க நடந்துக்க d மினிமம் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு. So here d minimum is a minimum distance between the two points in an object. So அந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் கூட நம்மளால பண்ண முடியும், கிளியரா வந்து வியூ பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னா with help of the microscope. So microscope are able to resolve means able to separate any two points in an object during magnification. So magnify பண்ணப்படாது, ரொம்ப க்ளோஸா இருக்கிற ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் மேக்னிஃபை பண்ணோம்னா நமக்கு இந்த அளவுக்கு கிளியரா கிடைக்கும் இல்லையா? So magnification means enlarge an object. Resolution means resolve the two points in an object. So initially the distance between the two points in an object is very least. Suppose viewing an object with the help of the microscope, an object, the image magnified. In the magnified image, the distance between the 2 points is increases. So, with the help of the unaided eye, the minimum distance between the two objects, between the 2 points is denoted by d minimum. அப்போ இந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட்ஸ் என்ன பண்றாங்க இங்க பாருங்க. சோ இது நம்ம ஆப்ஷன் எடுத்து இந்த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் மினிமம் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் d மினிமம் சொல்றோம். சரியா? இப்போ ஒரு லென்ஸ் வச்சு என்ன பண்றேன்? I'm going to watch this object with the help of the microscope. We get the magnified image. On the magnified image, we extended the distance between, or here we separate the distance between the 2 points in an object, and this ratio of separation to the actual position of an object is known as resolution or the resolving power of the microscope. So in the resolution R naught in the title of resolution we already discussed it. In the title resolution, this is the value of R naught and this is the actual value. This is denoted by A. From the title, the value of R naught in the image side is equal to the 1.22 lambda f divided by A. So in the resolution title we are derived the equation R naught equal to 1.22 lambda f divided by A, in which the image formed at the focal length. So focal length image form ஆனதுனால formula lambda f வந்து சரிங்களா? இங்க மைக்ரோஸ்கோப்ல இமேஜ் எப்படி சார் ஃபார்ம் ஆகுது? எங்க ஃபார்ம் ஆகுதுன்னா focal length ஃபார்ம் ஆகல. So beyond the focal length is at the distance v. So in this diagram we obtain the image at the position of v. Therefore here we are replace the term f by v. அதாவது image இங்க resolution criteria f ல ஃபார்ம் ஆனதால ஃபார்முலா lambda f போட்டுருக்காங்க. சரிங்களா? இந்த இமேஜ் வந்து f ல ஃபார்ம் ஆகல, certain distance ஃபார்ம் ஆகல, v ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Therefore the formula changes into 1.22 lambda v divided by A. So this is the value of R naught. And then you know very well about the magnification formula. Magnification m equal to position of an image to the position of an object. So m equal to v by u. Am I right? M equal to v by u. But here I am going to write another one formula. Actually, the distance between the 2 points in an object denoted by d minimum is equal to d minimum. I am going to view the object with the help of the microscope. It is extended to R naught. So this is the image. So I am going to getting the ratio of R naught to the d minimum. We get magnification. So the new relation of magnification is R naught divided by d minimum. இல்லையா? நம்ம என்ன சொல்லிருக்கோம்? இந்த டைட்டில்ல height of the image to the height of the object. இங்க distance between the separation of an object to the distance between the separation of the image. That's all. Height and distance are there. Therefore, R naught divided by d minimum is a new relation for magnification of the microscope. From this equation, d minimum is equal to R naught divided by m. D minimum equal to R naught divided by m. The d minimum is equal to the value of R naught is 1.22 lambda v by a and divided by R naught by m. The general formula of the magnification m is equal to V by U. So V by U. V get cancelled. Finally, we get D minimum equal to 1.22 lambda U divided by A. 1.22 lambda U divided by A. You know very well about the simple microscope. We get the images if an object placed in between the principal focus and the optic center is known as near point focusing. Suppose it is placed at the principal focus is known as normal focusing. So in the position of erect image. Erect means direct image. So for direct image object or position principal axis principal focus optic center principal focus. So approximately the position of an object is equal to principal focus. Am I right? In order to get the erect and the magnified image, the position of an object must be at principal focus or approximately equal to the principal focus. For this condition, the principal focus is approximately equal to the position of an object. So this is the principal focus and also place the object at the principal focus. So U is approximately equal to F. Suppose it is nearly equal to principal focus. Therefore, we get 1.22 lambda F divided by A for the position of an object approximately equal to principal focus F. And I already told that resolution of microscope is equal to inversely proportional to the minimum distance between any 2 points in an object. So I am going to further decrease in order to get the maximum resolution. Now resolution the distance is least. D minimum value resolution then how to decrease the value of D minimum. So with the diagram, we get the result D minimum equal to 1.22 lambda F divided by A. Substituting or suppose an object placed inside a medium like a water or oil. Medium light air flow. Suppose the light flows through the two different media, the refractive index plays a major role. According to optical path, D dash equal to ND. According to optical path concept, so distance of an object dr, the distance travelled by a light through the air, d is equal to d dash divided by n. D dash divided by n. For this condition, the D minimum, suppose an object is located inside a medium, I am going to substitute the refractive index as a D is equal to D dash by n, like a D minimum equal to 1.22 lambda F divided by n G. Then now come to the points on the object side in the bottom. This is the angle theta, or I am going to take the in your book denoted by beta. So this is also equal to beta, and this total length is equal to A, and the position of an object is equal to F. So from this diagram, 2 beta means tan 2 beta. So tan theta is equal to opposite side A divided by adjacent side F. Am I right? So tan 2 beta is equal to A by F. for smallest angle or the thin lenses, theta becomes the smallest one. Therefore, the smallest angle tan 2 beta is approximately equal to 2 beta. So 2 beta is equal to A by F. Substitute the value of this A is equal to 2 beta F into this equation. We get D minimum is equal to 1.22 lambda F divided by NA. Here the value of A is equal to 2 beta F. So 2 beta N into F. F will get cancelled. Finally, we get 1.22 lambda divided by 2 beta N. So this is the value of the minimum distance between an objects. Then the resolving power R is equal to 1 divided by D minimum. So 1 divided by the D minimum is 1.22 lambda into 2 beta. That's all about the resolving power of simple microscope.